Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy T for 365 Horror Vlog, the channel where we attempt to watch every single horror movie in existence. And in today's video, we have another one of our review videos for you. So let's get to that right now. We are going to get right into the video, but before we do, I've got to remind you guys to please like, subscribe, hit the bell. Really helps the channel out. And with that, let's get right into what Josiah saw. A family with buried secrets reunites at a farmhouse after 2 decades to pay for their past sins. It is directed by Vincent Grishaw. This movie stars Robert Patrick, Nick Stahl, and Scott Hayes. So first I'm going to talk about the scare of this movie, and I've got to say that this isn't really in high-octane horror, so you aren't really getting a very strong scare factor. It's definitely more of a slow burn, it's more story-driven, so you're not going to get too many jump scares and your anxiety is not going to be through the roof. When it comes to creepy, I didn't really find it overly creepy as well. None of the really things that would maybe trigger somebody in this movie triggered me at all. So for some, this movie might have a little bit more creep factor to it, just with certain situations. There are uncomfortable situations in the movie for sure. Nothing that really would stick with me, but still just a little bit of creep in this one. If you're watching this movie and hoping for some gore porn, you're definitely not going to get it in this movie. There is not much gore at all. Next, I'm going to talk about the characters, and that's really where a movie like this shines. The character work is unbelievable, and you see each character kind of go through their own struggles. I mean, you're watching these stories and the characters, they just seem super conflicted and they're having hard lives and they really do play it up well. One of the actors is like definitely down on his luck and kind of into this like crime storyline, and it's just really well done. You really believe that he's like super down on his luck. Yeah, the acting in this movie definitely is a shining point. Next, I'm going to talk about story, and the story is definitely another shining point of this movie. It would have gotten a better personal score, but I did feel like it was a little bit too much of a slow burn at times. Although the story kind of culminates and progresses in a really good way, it's really intriguing. You are kind of into it. The revelations throughout the story are also intriguing. As you know from these reviews, I'm not going to get too much into it because I'm not here to spoil the movie for you. I'm more here to give you my opinion on whether or not this movie was good or you should watch it. So these will always be spoiler free. So I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit too vague about what I mean, but it is something you would just have to watch for yourself. Lastly, I'm going to throw a final score on this movie, and it is going to get a 3.3 out of 5. That's so close to being into the collection, but it's definitely something I suggest you watch. This is a good character-driven, story-heavy horror movie. Although I did feel like, unfortunately, it was just too much of a slow burn at times. Also, when the movie kind of gives up its secrets, it really damages the rewatchability of it, so don't think I could really add this one into my collection. I will say, though, you would not go wrong with watching this movie. It is interesting, and it's good overall. Well, guys, that's going to do it for another one of these quick, short reviews on 365 Horror Vlog. I hope you like this content. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Really helps the channel out. With that, I also want to hear what you guys thought of this movie. Should it have been better? Should I have given it a better score? Did I miss something? Let me know down in those comments because it'd be interesting to kind of have some discussion. Keep watching horror movies, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
There's something he's doing. I need to wait till dark to tell you.
It's dark now.